Yo, 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 what's that deal, B Drop family? This your boy Sleep with B Drop TV, and I'm gonna get to know y'all while y'all get to know me. Now, today, man, we got a live and exclusive one, man. Munchie B, what's the deal? It's an honor to have you on B Drop TV, man. Since this is your first time here, can you give the viewers and everybody watching at home a brief rundown of who you are and where you from?
uh Munchie B, Inglewood, street cat turned podcaster. You know what I mean? I do music. You know what I mean? I've been cutting this content, getting it in, and yup. So two daughters. I'm a girl dad. I got a grandson now. I'm a young grandpa, and that's about it.
Everything, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations on your grandson, man.
Oh,
Every
good looking, good looking. I ain't never had a son, so you know what I mean.
Yeah, man. So for what was it like growing up in Inglewood, man? Like, I'm from the Dino, so I could really only give you, the Dino aspect, the aspects of the IE, but you from Inglewood, man. So what was it like growing up in Inglewood? Can you break that down for everybody watching and my viewers?
Uh, it was straight. It was straight. You know how people all these all hard knock stories and all that. I had both parents in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? My dad, he a Don Mudo, he a blood, but my mama, she from St. Louis, she ain't with none of the gang stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She was naive and ended up messing with my dad type, you know what I'm saying? But my brother, he from Crenshaw Mafia. He from another blood hood in Inglewood, and my other brother, my oldest, you know what I mean? He messed with the rap, went to college, never been in jail type dude, but like, in our neighborhood, it's all bloods in Inglewood. Well, it ain't all bloods, but the crib hoods is smaller, but so you go outside, it's all bloods, but it was fun though. You know what I'm saying? On every street it was kids. You know what I mean? Like I didn't live in the hood I'm from. I didn't live on that side. I lived on the opposite side, like on not in the bottoms where they film Boys in the Hood. And like, you want to see a dead body, but a couple blocks down. So every street, I lived on 107. It's kids on my street. 108th, it's kids on that street. 109th, like everybody on mini bikes. Like it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But to me, but what was dangerous to other people would be like normal. So like you grow up in it. So, but you know what I mean? I mean, my upbringing was straight. I had fun until like I start doing, hopping off the porch and then, shit, it get how it get.
On everything. And speaking of hopping off the porch, I want to get into that. When did you first get your introduction to this gang banging shit? When, where, and how? If you could break that down just for all my viewers. I got certain people that ain't never, you feel me, been in the gang, know what it's like, or any of those dynamics. So go ahead and break that down for me.
My introduction was the living room. Cause I come in my bedroom, my pops, his homies, they playing dominoes. You know what I'm saying? So like, cause I'm from Inglewood family. My family, they from the east side. They from a hood called Swans. I was banging Swan way in elementary. Like, cause I was just doing what my uncles and my dad did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I thought I was a blood a long time ago. Just like mimicking what they was doing. So like, I been having a front row seat to what's going on or whatever. But then shit, from the living room to the porch, down's my brother and his homies. They hang. My house is the hangout. They all hanging on the porch. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up and stuff like that. But as far as me, uh, like bouncing off the porch, like I became gang affiliated like during high school, but active in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like ninth grade, I went to jail for attempted murder type. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah, I've been privy to like the gang thing or whatever. And, you know what I mean? I was like, I was I guess you call like infatuated and thought like it was normal and regular and the cool thing to do.
Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Well, with mom's being from out of town and not being from Cali, how did she feel when she found out that you was, official, when you got your official, like when she first like knew knowledgeably of you just, gang banging and you being out there?
my mama was hearing the blood stuff, right? But she was like, but she didn't know from where. So like when I was in ninth grade, I got kicked out of Morningside because I got caught with a gang of weed. I was selling weed. Now Morningside, the high school in Inglewood, is Inglewood High School in Morningside. So, but she was like, "Man, where you get this weed from?" So she was like, "Blame it on the Crenshaw Mafias because my brother from there." And I'm like, "Man, I don't even be in the bottoms." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So type stuff. So and then a lot of times she get these calls. You know, she come to my defense. I'm dead guilty. She's like, "Man, my son ain't did that." You know what I mean? But she know damn well. You know what I'm saying? So, but she was like, I guess you could say like in denial, even though she know it was plain to see. She was like in denial, like, nah, my son don't gang bang. You know what I mean? My son ain't from nowhere. But she knew damn well, like, you know what I'm saying, that's a big team. But, you know.
On everything. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, so now we got to know who Munchie B is, and we got that out the way, man. I want to dive into a couple hot topics, man. Like I said, you've been going crazy on the internet, man. But Baby B Braze and the Who's, man. Like, if you could get into this, man, it's like it kind of came out of nowhere. If you ask me, man, what's the issue with Braze and the Who's?
All right, like you said, came out of nowhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go back, I'm shouting them out, man. Shout out Baby Braves and the Who's. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shouting them out. Now, the boy Baby Brace, I I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he like the ultimate jailbird since kids all the way on up. But I know his mama and I know his sister. You know what I'm saying? And well, I mean, I'm gonna apologize, right? Because I got a call like from one of my big homies because, like I said, I know the nigga Bray's mama. You know what I mean? His mama and my dad from the same hood. She called me nephew and all that, right? So when I disrespected the sister of his that I know, she rest in peace. No, you know what I'm saying, out of anger. You know what I'm saying? But I shouldn't have disrespected her. You know what I'm saying? And so when Brad's mom called one of my G homies, she probably called my dad too though. I just ain't hollered at him like in a couple of days, but he was like, man, she just asked that you know what I'm saying. She know y'all going back and forth, but keep her daughter out of that. Let her rest. And you know what I'm saying. So I apologize for that. But as for Braves, that dude, all right, like I was saying, I was shouting the dude out, him and his YouTube channel, and they they tell their little stories, but his Sally, the dude, he told a fictitious story about one of my older homies, and I'm basically like, man, stay on your bunk, shut up, like you don't know what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, like, and he spoke up for him, you know what I'm saying. From there, it was bad, but in my opinion, I think he been had a chip on his shoulder about something, you know what I mean, because what I do know to be fact, him, the little dude C Star, and the dude on the PCR J Hood, they'd be on the phone early morning on three-way and they'd talk about what they go, boom, they act like they getting into each other or bickering and arguing, and then they go live with each other and all that. You know what I'm saying? And he will have them come at me. And I know this for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So he been having an issue. I don't know where it come from or whatever, but I really be stalling them out, bro. Like, cause I could really embarrass them. But you know what I mean? You gotta think. I'm on my own channel. I'm on Street TV and I'm on No Jumper with 5 million subscribers. I could put whatever message I want to put out there about the dude. You know what I'm saying? I'll be stalling. I could really embarrass him because the things I say about him ain't a lie. Like, come on, bro. The boy was in YA and you know what I'm saying. You was looking at the same gender as you, and you was doing ungodly things. I can't make up lies that big. I don't know how, but
Wait. Hold on, real quick. Wait. So Braves was looking at niggas, was checking niggas out.
bro, he was getting head from a white boy named Trevor. Hey, look, look. If I want to, I could have somebody come on my channel and further elaborate, bro.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because I've been to juvenile hall, I've been to camp, I never been a YA, been to the county jail, been to the penitentiary. So I was made aware of a term called under the gun. So like when you under like you have somebody under the gun, they basically a buster and they need your protection. You know what I'm saying? Not in all cases, but some cases, you know what I'm saying, you'll be doing what you want to do with them. They give you their canteen like they basically your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm
Mm.
saying. But he was marking this dude out. You know what I'm saying, and getting up on him. And if he say anything about it, he's go. You know what I'm saying? But that dude, come on, bro, he ain't jail for a gang of innocent people. Like that's all. I wish he would stop so I could stop. But booty braids. No, for real.
That braids like boy pussy. Hell nah,
But but but
man.
but no, I apologize to his mama because I know his mama personally, bro, and she ain't never did nothing but show me love, bro. But I don't know him though, cause he always gone. But I done been at his mama house, chilling with his sister over there eating snacks, just hanging out, like you know what I'm saying, like But that dude is different. Like Misery Love Company, that's a real thing. The dude got 7 life sentences. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
man.
Miserable.
They washed him up. 7 elbows. Damn. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
but free him though. Still
oh,
free him.
free braids. But it take a real nigga to do that though, Munchie. You know what I mean? And a lot of niggas ain't real, man. So I tip my hat off to you, my nigga. Like you really did that shit, my nigga. You feel me? Like you corrected your mistake. Whatever you felt like, you know, was the mistake. But they take a real nigga to do that, man. But moving on from that, man, you've been dropping these diss songs like crazy, man. Like with
Mhm.
Stupid Young, man. So I know everybody done seen the clip of No Jumper, like what happened with you and Stupid Young, man. But why do you think he had that energy, man? What made you think Stupid Young came at you like that for? Like why? Why he come
I
at
was,
you like that for?
I was on Street TV with Alex Alonso, bro, and I was and I forget how it came up. I'm like, Stupid Young, Stupid Dumb, because like he doing music with the Stink Team, and the name Stink Team, they origins, they come from disrespecting Asians, and they like call them stinky chinkies. They house stink, they breath stink, and stuff like that. So that's like me doing songs with a white group, and they the African booty scratchers. Like even if they is talking about Nigerians, they talking about black people. I'm not rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? So
No,
so when Adam had called in, you know what I'm saying, he's like saying whatever he said. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then Adam had text Ralphie and asked him like, "Hey, so is that what the name were derived from?" And Adam like, not Adam, Ralphie like, yeah, type shit, yeah, like, yep, and LOL, like that. I know exactly what I'm talking about. They talk about it in their music. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me because you feel dumb. And then like, if you a crip, you a crip. If you, I don't, or blood, or Hoover. If you black, white, Asian, if you bang a black gang, when you go to the pen, you run with the blacks. You don't go to the pen and all of a sudden you're other. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you Asian boy crip on the street? You go to the pen, you're other, but then you come back to the street, you cripping again. Like, where they do that at? You know what I'm saying?
you
So
still
I'm like,
supposed to be tripping on everything.
yeah, and then I know he ain't playing ball like that, so I took it to the studio. Like, you ain't, I ain't gonna run across you nowhere. You know what I'm
On,
saying?
on everything, man.
Shout out to Lil Homie Lil Philly. Lil Philly was on there, you know what I'm saying? Slid on him and shit. Talking about him getting marked out at Disneyland and shit, you know?
Everything, man.
He
That
got
shit
more better from
crazy.
Mickey Mouse. So
You gotta squabble, man. You gotta squabble up, man. At Disneyland, wherever you at, man, you gotta squabble, man. But speaking on these diss songs, man, you got this one line on the No Jumper Robbery, man. Everybody, make sure to go get that, man. Y'all go get that, run that shit up, go listen to that right now.
yeah, I'm
But
almost to 100K run, no jumper robbery up for sure.
on everything, man. But you said this line, man. This shit had me in the whip tripping, man. You said Whack on his belly showing ass cheeks. Dumb nigga laid up with R&B. Rat wasn't murder robbery because we left the cheese. You was not Paru on IFG. Now, that bar hit a little different, Munchie. That bar hit a little different, man. You put that on your hood that he ain't from Paru, man. Man, explain that. Explain that, man. I gotta have that. Break that down for me, my nigga.
All right, Whack. I mean, claim Pyro. I mean, you can claim the neighborhood you came from, I guess, but you're not accepted in no communities. Like, tell them take game over there to do a video over there in the 2Ps where he from, or uh, he got this six tray, six fold with the red flag material. Tell him to dry that shit from Pacoima to LA. I bet you he can't. Like he not accepted amongst the blood community. He only tough on no jumper or on Clubhouse. Period. You know, he a Clubhouse pyro. That's what he is. Like, I mean, Wack is the only person with a pre-recorded show on No Jumper. The Adam and Wack show is pre-recorded. Every other show on No Jumper is live, except for his. The interviews are pre-recorded, and the Adam and Wack show is pre-recorded. Everything else on No Jumper is live. When I be on No Jumper on Tuesdays, I be there for 3.5, 4 hours live. He don't do that. He pre-record not at exact different times throughout Thursday and it drop Sunday. He playing cat and mouse, Tommy Jerry. He not Pyro, bro. You not. You not. I mean, go somewhere and do a vlog in somebody hood. Go to any one of these blood parks. Go to Darby Park, which is Inglewood Funny Park. Go to JG Park, which is the BPSs. Go to Campanella Park, which is the Campanella Park Pyro. Go to Enterprise Park, which is the West Sides. Go to Gonzalez Park, which is the Fruit Towns. And one of his boys is from Fruit Town. He keep with him. He can't go though. He can't go to none of these blood hoods, bro. He more good in the Crip community than the blood community. That's what I'm saying. You are not Pyro on IFG. Not at all. Like, I mean, if the church ban you, I mean, you could still say you a Catholic or a Christian, but you ain't accepted in it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, on everything. I feel you,
Black is
man.
a buster, bro. He a whole hoe out here, bro. He ain't come on, man.
That nigga was on his belly showing ass cheeks. Yeah, what man? Like, yeah, man, that's
Womanizer.
crazy, man. Why gotta explain that, man? He never really got into that,
No, he
man.
did. He
Adam,
did. He did. He said, "I was about to get lotioned up." You know what I'm saying? I sleep naked. What he said? I sleep naked. Man, that ain't in our business. We don't care what you do. Yeah, I sleep naked. Man, that's cool. But why was you like on your belly on the phone yelling and get your man, put your clothes on, fool. Sex over. Sex over. Like, nigga,
masculinity, nigga. That's that feminine shit, man. That's crazy,
you knock
man.
down a rat, you do your thing and get up out of there. You feel me? So you claiming, oh girl, ain't up to par and she this and this and that, but you on your belly waiting to get lotioned up by her. Man, stop playing. That boy Cash
Oh,
Jones is different.
Cash Jones is different than a motherfucker. Man, okay, my next question, Munchie, man. Everybody be saying, man, and this is just to bust the myth, man.
Mhm.
Everybody be saying you've been pulling one over on us all these years, man. They said that basically you ain't as blind as you say you is. And this is the reason why I thought you not that blind because the way you could work that phone, my nigga, the way you handle that motherfucker, Munchie, it's like you be looking at that motherfucker. Or you feel me?
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm on over good. Period, nigga. We had a. I ain't gonna say his name. We had a little dirty crip out of Inglewood. He he did an interview with S Wiggins. Like, yeah, you already Ubered up to No Jumper. Well, bro, look, bro. If I'm Ubering places, getting caught with firearms on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, to making babies. Uh, I mean, I'm gonna leave it to everybody. I'm gonna leave it to people's imagination. But I mean, as far as you could try it if you want to. I know I'm in good hands with all state at all times. I'm straight. That's why I feel comfortable being on live for 3.5, 4 hours at no jumper. Like I'm straight. I mean, so I leave it to people's imagination. They could think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I feel,
I
I feel.
mean, let them pull up like Huggies and figure it out. Yeah.
Okay, I feel it. I feel you, Munchie, and everything. They don't want that issue, man. Hey, but I was gonna ask you, man.
Hey
Adam
man, hey,
22 a good.
really, I don't want that issue though. I don't want no problems with you know what I'm saying. And then a lot of the back and forth I have on the internet, they don't see who throw the rock first. You know what I'm saying? But so that's why I'm starting to learn, like to ignore certain people and just let them have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but yeah, but what you were saying?
I was gonna ask you, Adam 22. You know, is Adam 22 a good boss, and is no jumper a good environment? And like from the stuff that you was used to, like being in the streets from the podcast, man, is it a good switch over? Could you answer me those couple questions?
All right. Uh, I call Adam an employer, not a boss, right? Because Adam don't be around there bossing nobody around, right? And then a lot of the like he not telling nobody what to say, he let people do them. You know what I'm saying? So I say that, right? And then Adam, all right, and I don't want to derail, but they all right, they got this culture vulture term that I think get used too loosely. I think anybody that's white, you automatically a culture vulture, I guess, how they put it. But I think Flacco a bigger culture vulture than Adam. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. And and then and after that, you say what transitioning from like the streets to podcasting, or
Yeah, yeah.
or was it one more in there?
It was the next one was is no jumper like a good environment? Like what is the vibes?
Okay, as far as the vibes, I I I firmly believe if Adam, I mean if what's ball head name? Whack. If Winnie 100 wasn't there, the environment would be great because everybody get along with everybody there. You know what I'm saying? They see me and Young Ant arguing. They think it's bro. Me and Young Ant been in jail together. We know each other from the streets, and we just landed on a podcast together. And then we talk to each other outside of podcast. Me and Young Ant is great. Uh, Everybody get along there. Nobody beef with nobody. But Whack, Whack, the only person that keep drama going. You know what I'm saying? If Whack wasn't in that building, it'd be perfect. It'd be 99%. But what Whack there is 60%. I mean, I don't feel like I'm in danger. Now the police shit. Do I think people policing that building except for Whack? No. Whack the police. But is the police watching that building? Yeah. So I think if somebody came up there trying to play ball or be stupid and trying to be tough, they're going to jail. That's what I think. And then and what was the last one?
The last one. No, you explained it. The vibes and shit. But
Yep.
my next question, man, is because man, you said a lot in that no jumper robbery, man. Lush, man. Lush. Okay, now this is for me. Lush ass always be wearing them motherfucking glasses, man. Every time he go outside and hit a booyah, he putting them damn glasses on, man. Is Lush really off dope, Munchie?
My
Can
boy
we check
Les.
him? Can we check him into rehab, man? Can
My
can we do that?
boy been there. He been there and he been to the best ones because his parents is rich.
I didn't even know that.
No, his parents is rich. He come from money. And man, Les, he be high as a giraffe ass, bro. But 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 yeah, hell yeah, no, man. Let's be yeah, he be in Mars. Hell yeah. But hey, Les cool peoples, and that's why I be speaking up for him because they try to use him as the punching bag around there, bro. Because he the easy target, man. Les cool. He like Roach off of next Friday type shit. Like Roach, man. That like Les cool as a motherfucker, bro. I fuck with Les.
Hell yeah, man. That's cool, man. So basically, like he like one of those types. He don't let the drug like overtake him because it be certain motherfuckers that be putting that shit in their system, man. Then they turn straight J cat. You know.
Hey, look, I mean, I think Lush, he might go off the deep man. He might go. He might take a break out of rehab and come back type shit. See, I didn't know him whenever he went to rehab though, but shit, let's fuck around. But Lush, like, he got a girl that got it together. You know what I'm saying? He come from some good folks, and then he got some steady pay, pape coming in. He not broke. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, he don't let it take over him or nothing like that though. He just be, like I said, he be high as a giraffe, nigga, like nigga, Toys R Us giraffe type shit. But you know what I'm saying? Be off the buzz balls and shit. They got me drinking them and shit. But nah, Lush good peoples though. I don't. He ain't gonna never go out like brackhead status.
Mhm.
He ain't gonna never be one of these tents. Like he ain't, but he do what he do. He indulge.
Oh, everything, man. I feel it, man. Okay, man. So the so you at no jumper. So you around when all this is going on, man. So you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I hope my viewers know what I'm talking about too. But if they don't, I'm about to jump into it.
Mhm.
Do you feel like Brandon ducked the fade when old boy called him out for the squabble and he had viral way and I'm forgetting the other dude's name pull up with him? Was it him ducking the fade or was it the setup? Because I mean, Munchie, that shit lid looked like some Twister type fucking mat. It looked like niggas was about to play Twister on the motherfucking mat. You feel me? It wasn't no
This
full.
is crazy.
It wasn't no full jujitsu, and that I guess that's the type of fight that they was gonna have. They wasn't gonna just I guess link up and just wobble up. So I mean, you think do it matter what kind of setup it is, or do you think you should just get down because your reputation on the line?
I think it do matter what kind of setup it is, right? Because he misled them. He misled them, right? And this a whole little a man cave instead of a gym. You know what I'm saying? So, but the only thing I say is like when is enough? Because he calling you gay slurs, calling you the B word, he pointing in your face, and what viral way said that we didn't see, and we gonna say allegedly because we didn't see it, but he said he smacked the phone out his hand. So once you put your hand in like this type of motion, like you got like at one point, when do you get off? That's what I'm saying. Forget the arrangement y'all had. Like he doing too much. Like get off. That's what I'm saying. But initially coming here, he looking around like, bro, this is a den. This is a family fun room. This is not no gym. Like I get it. We ain't supposed to be squabbling in here. We gonna break things or I'm gonna injure myself. So I fully get that. But when the disrespect came in play, that's why I don't understand. That's the only part. But before then, Brandon was absolutely right. Like this ain't what you said over the phone or whatever they was on. You know what I'm saying? The live.
On everything.
Most definitely like he capped him out, and that was a Bow Wow challenge as far as his setup.
Yeah, man, it was, man. It's crazy, man. It was a setup, but it's crazy. But Brandon got to kind of handle himself better, man. And I understand, you a black belt, fake black belt, white belt. We don't really know what the fuck belt this nigga is. So it's like you calling your master, telling him your trainer, whatever the fuck you called him. He calling him talking about should I fight? Should I fight? It looks like it would do. Like nah, like yeah, bro. You
Yeah, I
gotta.
don't know. So in that field, maybe they're looking at their master or their sensei as big homie. You know what I'm saying? And like in the gamer world, like it's equivalent. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the big homie. If you want me to squabble, I'm gonna squabble them. I guess I don't know, but when disrespect come in play, man, F what Sensei talking about, or you know what I'm saying? Don't point in my face. Don't swing at my phone. Don't call me the F slur, and don't call me no B word. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when it get because he in your space.
Yeah.
But I know when you a skilled fighter, you taught that fighting and violence is the last result. Like then, all right, now I gotta whip. Now you making me. But I'm thinking in my mind, that's the time to unleash the dragon, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but no, it's crazy. Brandon called me earlier, and I didn't answer. I'm gonna call him back after this though, because but he probably because the last little back and forth me and him had on no jumper. You know what I'm saying? But Brandon be forcing my hand, bro.
Brandon do be tripping. So is it even? So it ain't even no like real problems like with Brandon. Cause much you know you come from real problems, my nigga. You know what a real problem is. You know what I mean? Like you really out there, so you know what a real problem is. This is just some.
No, it's just it's a misfire. Like we hitting and missing. No, hell no, ain't no real beef with Brandon, man. I'm gonna call him back after this and see what he got to say. But he really opinionated, and like as far as no jumper, like he just need to be. You know, like in basketball, you got to put the right five on the court at the right time. You got all these skilled people on the same team. It's a good team, but they be losing. They got all these little superstars on the team, but they be losing because it ain't the right five on the team. I mean, on the court at the right time. You got to put Brandon in the right mix, man. Put Brandon with Tam. You know, Tam, the new girl. You know what I'm saying? She got interleg. Put Brandon with Tam, Ricky, himself, and Flacco. Let them be geeks and shit together. Nigga, it be the geek podcast that'd be a show on no jumper or some shit. But he not really mixing because and then he want to insult niggas' intelligence like in people's faces and go over their head. You know, you just can't. Your intelligence just ain't as high as mine. Or even well, maybe you know, man, shut up, man. What you talking about? Like, nah, and then he be on Oreo shit, and it's hard to believe he used to be a crip, but that's his story. I'll let him tell it. But but I don't got no problems with Brandon like that. You know what I'm saying? But he came for me when I wasn't around, so I just shot back when he called in on no jumper the other day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna return his call after I leave here and see what's up with Brandon. Man, Brandon's straight. He's got to kick it off my issue because my tongue is my gun. I'm gonna shoot back. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Hell yeah, man. So all right, well, leads to my next question, man. So we already know, man. I don't want to really even get into what the whole nigga said, 607 Unk or whatever. But what's your feelings about Unk? And did y'all ever get that? Y'all ever get that straight? Whatever happened and shit. Because like all I see is he just jetted and left California. You know what I mean? It's like it just like he just got up and left. Then linked up with these Texas dudes and started a whole bunch of hoopla about this California and all this other shit. You
Hey,
know what I
look,
mean.
that's a quick synopsis on him, right? I'm gonna make some long ish quick. Okay. The first time I was on camera was 607 He hopped on his knees in front of my boy. This is my bro, Young and Hefe, trying to illustrate something, take his joke too far, or I don't know, acting like he giving head or some weird shit, right? So, due to that, I hit Adam. I said, hey, bro, the sitting arrangement got to change. I don't want to be sitting next to him because he's too spontaneous. I don't want him to hop in front of me doing no weird shit because I'm going to boot him. And that's weird.
Yeah.
So now the next week come, I'm sitting on the other side of Adam, right? So boom. Now I feel like I had him pressured. Adam, like, you know what I'm saying? He used to be in the troll. Adam pressured. I'm like about this little bitty ass Hoover tattoo he got on his stomach or whatever. And then I'm like, yeah, dude, four extras know about this. They talking about him doing content with four extras. Do he whoop, whoop. And he said, Hoover slide remover. I'm like, what? Like, what? Right? He said something to the effect like he wasn't trying to be disrespectful. And he said he didn't know whatever. He apologized immediately after. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So my thing was, I'm like, all right. Now I told Adam, hey, bro, it's cool. I'm not tripping. Next time, I just want to be sitting next to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. He apologized. I ain't tripping. I'm not the only blood in the world. Whether they tripping or not, I don't speak for everybody else. But I ain't tripping. I just want to be sitting next to him. But after that, he did content with four extras, and four extras spoke them and ran them out of California. Not me. He four extras spoke them. You know what I'm saying? So okay, now what get me mad about this dude? He did some more content with Winnie 100 and brought my name up in a negative way again, talking about what was some bum dude named Gumby from Hoover said. And now if Gumby come back to no jumper and he sit down on the couch, he have no more chances. because I said I was cool. Like you said you didn't mean it. You got on your knees and apologized. I was like, hold on, why you ain't get back over there?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
getting
So like, all right, if you say you apologize, it's cool. Oh, I didn't know you was blood up, all that little weird shit. But whatever. It's either here or there. I said, all right, I'm not tripping, but you didn't double back and you did some content with this dude Weenie 100, and you told yeah, Gumby said X1Z. All right, since Gumby said you go pay, right? So if he is dumb enough to come back, he on a short leash, sh- and if he say like the slightest thing I feel is wrong, they go figure out if I'm blind or not. They go figure it out. And that's what that is, bro. But like initially when he said the Hoover slobber movie, and I think he said he apologized. I'm like, all right, you apologize then. I'm gonna leave it at that because I ain't gonna say I apologize if I ain't apologetic. But people's content creator, they contenting, but I'm not that content. So you said you apologize, so you apologize. But if you come back to No Jumper and you on the same couch as me, and you say the slightest thing I dislike, we go figure out if I'm blind or not on my kids. And that's what that is. I hope this a clip right here.
Oh, this is definitely a clip. Y'all hit that motherfucking like button on gang. But yeah, man. So that's crazy, bro. It's been a whole bunch of controversy happen, man. So not too long ago, King Pill and 4 Extra was a part of No Jumper, man. I know why they left, but I mean, do you think it was dumb of them to leave? Because they was four extras bringing in some views. Adam was probably paying them that bag. I don't really know, but do you think for their career in this content or whatever wherever they trying to go on this internet, do you think that was a good move or do you think that was a dumb move?
It was a dumb move for 4 extras. Like I don't know the exact number, but he was getting paid hefty. That was dumb, and he ain't gonna never see it again nowhere else. But with King Pill, it wasn't a dumb move because he wasn't never no employee at No Jumper. He came to do that pod that day. I guess he gonna shoot him some money for that day, but he was never like an employee or whatever. And King Pill don't know that like it's a No Jumper group text, and Adam was like considering him as a employee up there, but he blew up that day and that effed it up. You know what I'm saying? But King Pill was never an employee anyway. But I think 4 extras he kind of like I don't know. He let it like his hand situation get. He was emotional about me discussing it with Adam or Adam discussing it with King Peel, and he felt I don't know, but man, get your emotions out of it and get your bag. Like if I was him, I would have came back and let the white boy pay me because he's getting a lot more than I get, and I bring way more to the table. He can't even interview nobody. You know what I'm saying? So like he only knows 7 words. Vernon Avenue,
Off the
Philly
bat.
crib, off the back. See, a lot of these words are I'm gonna say 7 turn. Like, all right, because his shit is all right. So he know like 40 words. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't many, nigga. He got 40 crib, dead homies, nigga, Crenshaw the Fig, he don't know. But like, man, Falls 4 extras, bro. Ah, man. And it ain't even too late. He ain't gonna get what he was getting before, I believe, because hurt Adam feelings. But man, I'll go back and get that bag if I was him. Like, because rapping ain't working.
Yeah, rapping seemed like it's going. Then podcasting seemed like it's playing more than rapping.
He said, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm just, what he say? Hold on, I ain't drinking, I don't smoke. I'm just real. Hey, man, in that Kevin Gates co-sign ain't gonna do nothing. That shit was ass.
I mean, you really think so? You really think the song was ass? Even though Kevin tried to save it, you don't think Kevin saved it?
He was dissing fireworks. Hey, hold on. Hey, look, bro. If we had a soundboard for the fort sound, I'd do it, bro. That shit was ass. But see, I know the problem with him, right? Like, because I be recording. I know where he going wrong, but You know what I'm saying? We ops and but if he had enough bread, you know what I'm saying, I help you because I know how to record and make a trash person sound better. Like, and then he too repetitive. Like everything though, I was going down burning though. You know though, no, like it's too repetitive. Like punch it in, take your time, punch it in, and like think of the next line, punch it in. Don't be repetitive with the last word. I could help them on everything, and I could pitch them some bars, even if they is the ops. Now, I got some fly shit I could say about Rolando.
Gang, that's crazy, Munchie. Munchie, you do go crazy with the bars, so I think you can help them niggas out, man. But with you, how do you punch in, or do you just go in that motherfucker and just say how you feel? How do you lay the track down? How do you get prepared to lay one of these masterpieces down that you be doing?
Oh man, shit, I be punching in. I be punching in, but I would much rather write. Like I could type it in my phone, but like uh, it ain't like how I used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
But like I be punching in, and it still come out straight though. Like you know what I'm saying? I be punching in. I could, man, bro. I'm confident that I could get on the song with anybody and hang with them. And if I ain't got the best verse, it'd be by second. Like I'm not about to be like the trash verse on nothing.
gang,
Come on,
shit.
hey, Joe Moses, where you from? I think I got the best verse. Nothing but bloods with Slim 400. Uh,
Was crazy. I
uh,
forgot about that.
I got, man, come on, bro. I got songs with Rochi. You know what I'm saying, for the word like Rochi from Inglewood, JD from the Lynch Mob. That's the group that Ice Cube came with Lynch Mob. Me and JD from the Lynch Mob, and one of my artists, her name Honey Hustle. We on there, like what? Like, oh, D3, he was signed to 400. I'm about to drop the song that me and him got. Uh, man, really, what? Big Y and Red Rum for the world, like Big Y from the Relatives and Red Rum. We got a song called Why We Bang. That's out. Like, well, who else? Oh man, I did. I had a song called "The Mayor" with me, AG Shike, and Pure Luxury. But my last YouTube channel got took down, so you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna upload it to all the platforms it's supposed to been on anyway. You know what I'm saying? But me, AG Shike, and Pure Luxury, like, well, I get it in. But I just don't take rap serious though. I'm into the pod lane. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You got motherfuckers on the street saying that, man, that you the next hottest thing in LA, my nigga. Like, you the next big thing. Like, you already the big thing in the podcast, but I'm talking about like taking over this rap shit, Munchie. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. Uh, you doing that shit do seem like you next up, my nigga. That's just in my opinion though. You know, my opinion and everybody who I fuck with, man, we all rooting for you to go to the top, my nigga. So if you do take the rap shit serious, shit, we wouldn't be mad at you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm about to start dropping more often though, because I got a phone and a computer full of, you know what I'm saying, full of songs. So I'm gonna start dropping more often for sure.
Munchie, that's the top on the playlist. That's the first song that I play on my way to work. Is that crazy? I said, God, stinking. Oh, what?
Big team.
Yeah,
Leaking.
Oh, Eric, that's my wife, man. She wanted to just come on this motherfucker and show you some love. But yeah, like I said, we be
yeah.
sliding through your shit all the
I
time.
could tell you and wifey a 1-2 combo. When I was hollering at you later, you like you and wifey, y'all could join by the hip, huh?
Hell
That's
yeah, man. We do everything together.
okay. Power couple, man. You changing that to power couple podcast for real.
Thank you. Thank
Hell
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
it,
Everything, man. That's why
it,
I'm
it,
a
be, it be goals around this. Hey, for real, because hey, look, finding that girl ain't easy. Like, cause you know why? These pretty girls, they like Mercedes with no motors. So they be judging like they got a little bad one, but ain't nothing what else. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a female that you really feeling, you love, and then she got them attributes, like you gotta cherish that though. And then, you know what I'm saying, when I was talking to you earlier, I'm hearing in the background, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, they a team for real, on everything. I salute that though.
hell yeah, man. Good looking, Munchie, for real, man. Like what? But what's next for you, Munchie? Like, man, can we see any more? Like, upcoming tracks with some more hot Inglewood artists, or what you got planned for the future, man? What Munchie B got planned?
I'm about to keep dropping. I'm about to keep dropping because I just been stagnant with the music. I'm trying to drop one like once every other 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then I just linked up with this manager to face shots and all that. And I've been going to casting for little acting, little get ups, and you know what I'm saying. And you know what I mean, I'm gonna keep it coming with the content. You know what I'm saying. And shit, parenthood better than any hood. You know what I mean. With my little daughters, you know what I'm saying. Girl, dad, all the way, and shit. And that's what it is.
On everything. Hell yeah, man. Well, before we get up out of here, man, I just want to, like I said before, man, congratulations on your grandson, man. How does it feel to be a grandfather, man? Munchie, you kind of young still, man. You know, this ain't 50-year-old Munchie we talking about. You still in your 30s, Munchie. How it feel to be a young grandfather, man?
Let me keep it real. I found out my daughter's pregnant. Me and my daughter didn't talk for months. For months. What? I'm pissed, right? Everything, but when it comes like, all right, it's about to happen. You ain't nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Boom, I got over it. You know what I mean? Then I'm like, okay, I got two daughters. I ain't got no son, and I ain't gonna have one. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, you know what I'm saying? He got a daddy, but this my son too. You know what I'm saying? So I got over it. I'm in full support of my daughter, and then he a chill little dude. I'll be chilling with him, vibing with him. You know what I'm saying? He 4 months now. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna put it on just yet. Fact chain ready when the time come and all the little, you know what I'm saying? I named my grandson, so you know what I'm saying? I warmed up to it. I'm all in with it, and that's what it is. I'm enjoying it at this point.
There it goes, man. Proud
Shout
grandfather
shout out
right
my
there.
grandson. Hey, look, my name is Scary, right? So
Um,
I named my grandson Dakari. You know what I mean? On Inglewood, so it can sound like mine. You know what I mean? And his daddy name started with a D. So, you know what I mean? Shout out my grandson Dakari, and yeah, I'm excited at this point. You know what I'm saying, that I got one.
Hell yeah, man. Like I said, man, proud grandfather right there, man. But that's all we got time for today, man. This is your boy Sleep with B Drop TV. Man, Munchies, anything you wanna let the people know or anything you wanna say?
Hey man, shout out Big Drop TV, bro. Let me start over. Shout out Big Drop TV. Shout out Sleep. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tap in on tap out and subscribe to bro. He coming with heat, and that's what it is. Tap in on tap out.
Gang, man, we gonna end it like that.
Yeah.